Hey guys, it's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber Danny here. What's good? It's your boy. Um, so I have a deck profile. I'm alone in the studio. Rudy had to dip out early, but that's okay. Um, I have a deck profile for you all that's kind of funsies. That's like fun. So don't take it serious. Don't take it. I put it together off the top of my ass. Like, it could be better if I knew where my other cards were, but I kind of revolved this one around one card, and I'll go ahead and show you what that one card is once we get into the profile. But first off, let's go ahead and start by announcing what the deck is. It is Demise Ruin Impcantation. So we have our Demise Ruin Incantations here. So first off, we're going to start by playing 2 Impcantation Pen Plume. One of the new ones from Soul Fusion. It's a pretty good card. It's a level 3. It comes in handy. You can reveal 1 ritual monster in your hand. Special summon both this card from your hand and 1 incantation monster from your deck, except Pen Plume. And if this card is special summoned from the deck, you can target 1 ritual monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand, but you can only use 1 Pen Plume effect per turn. So it's a pretty good card, pretty powerful support. Up next, we have the level 5, the Bookstone. Another new card from Soul Fusion that really came out and helped the ritual decks. I love ritual decks, by the way. I was a Necros player for a long time, and I love ritual decks. So this card, you reveal a spell from your hand. You can special summon both this and an incantation. I should specify that all the incantations have that little stipulation where they can special summon themselves and another incantation monster, just with a different name. And if you special summon this one, you can add a ritual spell from your graveyard and add it to your hand. So he's pretty good. He works in conjunction with Pen Plume. Pen Plume adding the monster from grave. He adds Pen Plume adds a monster from grave, and Bookstone acts as the spell from I don't even know where I'm going with this. Anyway, going on. We have Talismandra. I play 2 of each of the incantations because I don't want to clog with them. So you reveal 1 ritual monster from your hand to special summon both this card and an incantation monster from your deck. And then when this card is special summoned from the deck, you can add 1 ritual monster from your deck to your hand. And then one of my favorites, because it's level 4 and I think it comes in handy, most handy anyway, is the Candle. And Candle requires for you to reveal a ritual spell from your hand, and lets you special summon an incantation from your deck. And when it is special summoned, you can add a ritual spell from your deck to your hand. So this is where I would say, like, play your own version of the deck. Play those ratios of incantations, because they will clog on you. But I play 3 Demise King Armageddon. I used to have ultis. I had to sell them. Long story short, just had to sell them. But they got reprinted, so this deck is very easy to come by. It's a very fun deck. It's a very versatile deck. You can do a lot with it. You pay 2,000 and you can blow up the field. So do what you want with him. I play 3 of the little daddy, little papas, who when he's ritual summoned, you can pop a card on the field, and then if he's used as a ritual material, you can target 1 ritual monster you control. While it is face up on the field, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of that ritual monster's effect. So pretty good. The only reason I play 3 and 3 is because I play Hour of Darkness, and you might be thinking, what? You're playing Hour of Darkness? Well, yeah, I'm playing Hour of Darkness. I played 3 of the Ruin Angel of Oblivion. I don't really like her too much, but I like that she's level 4, and I like the effect that she gives, where during each battle phase this turn, if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one ritual monster you control while face up on the field. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the ritual monster's declared attack. So she's pretty good in her own right. She helps out. You'll find that she helps out. And then the card that I'm basing this deck around, because I can't find my Super Demise Supreme King Ruins, is Supreme Queen Ruin, who is very powerful and very strong and very underrated, I would say. So you can special summon her with Cycle of the World or Tuning of the World or End of the World. And the reason, I don't know if you all got it, the Halloween theme is everybody's afraid of the end of the world. You can't say you're not afraid of the end of the world. So when this card is ritual summoned, let's see here. Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If all monsters used to ritual summon this card were ritual monsters, it can make a second attack during the battle phase. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it can inflict damage equal to that destroyed monster's original attack. So, take the deck for what you will. It's not complete by any means. I'll do a deck remix for you. Let me fix that. Yeah. I'll do a deck remix for you, and we'll get it underway. We run 2 Call by the Graves, which I don't really like, but you have to play them. Up next, we run 2 Breaking of the World and 1 Terraforming. I like this ratio because I don't always want to see Breaking of the World. It bricks on you sometimes, but I do usually want to see Terraforming because I can thin my deck with the 1 Breaking of the World added. And what Breaking of the World does is when you ritual summon, you can either pop a card on the field or you can draw a card on the field. Up to you. We have Cycle of the World, which is a very powerful ritual spell that lets you recycle, gotcha, recycle End of the World and a ritual monster, I believe. Let me go ahead and read that. This card can be used to ritual summon Ruin Queen of the Oblivion or Demise King of Armageddon. You must also tribute monsters from your field whose total level equals or exceeds the level of the ritual monsters you ritual summon. During your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle this card into your deck and add 1 End of the World from your deck to your hand, and then you can add 1 Ruin Queen of Oblivion or 1 Demise King Armageddon from your deck to your hand. So pretty good support, especially since I'm playing 3 Demise Kings. I wish I was playing the 1 Ruin. I can't find her. As soon as I find her, I'll do a deck remix, and we'll have the deck remix up. Up next, we have Tuning of the World, which is just basically, I'm just going to flat out tell you what it is. It's a quick play ritual summon. So, like, watch out on your opponents. Like, if your opponent's going, watch out because, like, this card breaks balls. Up next, I'm playing 3 pre-preps. Pre-prep helps out because it lets you add End of the World. It even lets you add Cycle of the World. It helps out, and it's a pretty good card. We have 3 End of the Worlds. A lot of people would opt to play 2. I'm going to play 3 because I like my rituals like that. And then finally we have the 3 Hour of Darknesses, which a lot of people are going to be like, what? You're playing Hour of Darkness? But it helps. It really does. Like, check it out. Like, try it out. So there's the deck. It has no extra deck. I made this deck specifically without an extra deck. I made it like off the top of my head. It's a fun deck. It's not a competitive deck. It's not a win your locals deck. It's just a deck that you can play with your friends. That if you have the extra cards lying around, like if you bought a lot of Saiho, if you bought a lot of Megatins, you probably have a lot of the cards lying around. So go ahead and get it, your boy. The donate button is up. The Patreon is up. So donate to us. We need a new camera. We need a new. It sounds like I'm begging, but we need things. We need a new camera. We need a new tripod. We need more cards. We just need a lot of things, and it would really help out if, out of the kindness of your hearts, that you could donate to the Patreon and become patrons, become Team One Star, and help become Team One Star and help make Team One Star great again. And go ahead and do what y'all can. I mean, I'm willing to take dollars. I'm willing to take whatever. We just need the help, all the help we can get. And send Rudy some love. Send me some love. Most importantly of all, catch us on turn 2. And remember, we care about the community. So, thank you.